Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've noticed that I've got some new subscribers, so hey and welcome. So glad to have you. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that little red subscribe button down below and be part of the family here. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a delicious recipe for Swedish meatballs. It is so easy and it is out of this world delicious. So let's go over all of the ingredients and let's get started. Okay guys, first things first, you're going to preheat your skillet to a medium low. You want that nice and hot. For the ingredients, you're going to need some milk, butter, allspice, lemon, some onion, breadcrumbs, flour. I've got some beef bouillon powder here. Got some parsley, salt and pepper, and some water. Okay guys, for my ground beef mixture, all I'm going to do is add in my breadcrumbs to my milk mixture. Add in my onions. I like to do this first because it just makes it a little bit more easier to mix into the ground beef. I'm also going to add in some salt and some pepper and about half of a teaspoon of allspice. And it's going to give it really good flavor. Okay. And I'm just going to give this a mix, make sure everything is well combined. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now, I'm just going to add this into my ground beef. Now, if doing this by hand grosses you out, you just use a spoon or a fork, but it doesn't really bother me, so I'm going to spare you that, and I'm going to go ahead and mix this together. Then I'll meet you right back here. Okay guys, I've got my skillet here. I turned it up on medium heat, and then I let it get hot, and then I just turned it down to low. All I'm going to do now is just cook my meatballs in batches. You don't want to add too many at a time because you want them to brown on both sides and get nice and flavorful. So just add as many as you can without overcrowding the pan. Like that. And I'm going to cook these until they're nice and golden brown on both sides, and now I'll meet you right back here. Okay guys, all I did was just brown both sides of the meatballs, took them out of the plate, and discarded any of the fat that was in there. You don't need that, just toss it. And then I added my other tablespoon of butter, and then I just put the meatballs back in. And now we are here. All I did was just mix my bouillon with my water, my 1 cup of water. And I've got that mixed well. I've also got my heat turned down to as low as I can get it. I'm going to add this broth in. That. Alright, and now we are going to cover this up, keep it on low, and we're going to cook this for about 15 minutes. Okay guys, so what I've done was I just let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. I took the meatballs out and I just put them back on a plate. Now we're going to make the gravy portion. And all I've got here is my flour mixed with the remaining water. I'm just going to add that in here. And give this a quick little stir. along with my milk. And then we're just going to cook this. And then we're just going to cook this until it starts to thicken up. Now would be a good time to add in your lemon juice. I just usually add in about 1/4 of a lemon, not much, just enough to brighten the flavors. And then we'll turn my heat up to about medium-low. And then we're just going to cook this until it's nice and thick. Shouldn't take too long. Okay guys, my gravy has thickened. It's been cooking for about 3 or 4 minutes, and it's thickened up very nicely. So now I am going to add in the meatballs. I'm going to add those right back in. Now be very careful with the meatballs. They're very delicate. Now once you get them all in there, go ahead and add in any of the juices. And then just give these a little toss around the pan just to get them coated. And then you're ready to serve. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and taken it off the stove, and I just sprinkled it with some parsley, and it's good to go. I've got it set out here ready for dinner. I've got a meatball here in my little cup, and I'm going to try this for you. Now the meatballs are very, very delicate, so be very careful when you're cooking them, because they will fall apart. But it's well worth it. They stay so tender and juicy. It's fabulous. That is so good. Now you can pair this with anything that you want. You can do egg noodles, you can do rice, you can do mashed potatoes, whatever your heart desires. It goes good with all of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you want the recipe, you can go to my website. I will have that linked down in the description box. Just click on the link and it takes you right to my website. And it is printable, so you can print it out and keep it, or whatever you want to do. So yeah, you guys, we're going to go enjoy dinner, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.